everyone, and welcome to Primecast Plus. On this episode, we're going to start out with a community spotlight, checking out Warfaire Weekend. Thank you to Alberto and Randy for sending us these pictures and video. We got a Big Dusk House Kellis preview a couple weeks ago, but you haven't seen everything yet. Here's some concept art for Dices, the Eye of Darkness. She's a dark eldritch character solo you'll be seeing more of in the future. Now check out this rotation of the painted Helith, Sire of Nightfall, sculpted by PP's own Doug Hamilton and masterfully painted by Josh Berman. You'll be meeting this Eldritch Gun Mage in the House Kellis Core Army box next year. And here we have the rotations for the Winter Corps sharpshooters themselves. This trio of deadly snipers was sculpted by Nate Brooks. This fierce doggo, sculpted by Eric Zielinski, is the Winter Corps Sharpshooter Unit attachment, appearing in the Army expansion coming next year. Rather than leading the Winter Corps Sharpshooters, the hunting dog is more of a key asset, heightening their capabilities. Its sharp senses and boundless energy keep the sharpshooters constantly on their toes as they move swiftly across any territory. Here's the next mini crate mini coming up, sculpted by Carlos Castano. The Hollow Man Flame Bearer, a replacement for the Grimkin Lantern Bearer, especially made for any Grimkin players who like to agonize their Protectorate opponents. And here he is, painted by Clayton Williams. Fyrus, even in death, no one can put out your flame. It's been a spell since we've seen something new for Warcaster, but the art and development team is working on new stuff for late next year. If you've been keeping an eye out, you'll know the wild card, Axel for Hire, will work for a faction called the Lost Legion. And if you're up on the lore, you may have picked up on the fact that he used to be part of the Lost Legion before he got separated from them. Well, here's your first look at the Lost Legion. Currently in development as 2 upcoming new armies we'll be seeing more of next year. Domo arigato, Mr. Abato. Domo. Here we have a very early peek at the first ever neutral monster for Monsterpocalypse, sculpted by Carlos Castano. One of the freakiest looking kaiju we've ever done, Xerox here will happily work for destroyers or protector alike. And best of all, it can shape change into several other monsters, which is really going to keep your opponent on their giant toes. Lastly, we're going to take a look at the Kaiju Classic painting winners. We have the top 3 from Best Painted Monster, Best Painted Building, and Best Painted Group. Check it out. Thank you everyone for tuning in to Primecast Plus. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. Yes, that's right, I said TikTok.